Hello students, in this video we will see about oxidation and reduction. So there are some examples given to you that twice Mg plus O2 gives us twice MgO. C plus O2 gives CO2. MgH2 gives us Mg plus H2. Then CH3 single bond gives us CH2 double bond. So in first two reactions we can clearly see that oxygen is combining here. Okay, oxygen is combining with the reactants and then product is given. Okay, so this is the example of oxidation reaction. What is meant by oxidation reaction? The chemical reaction in which a reactants combine with oxygen. When reactant combined with oxygen to form product, this is oxidation reaction. Okay, now second example. This last two examples we can see that hydrogen is get separated from the reactant. Hydrogen is get separated. After that this CH3 now became CH2. Again hydrogen is taken away, means separated from the reactant. So this is second definition of oxidation reaction. This is also example of oxidation reaction when reactant loses hydrogen to form product is called as oxidation reaction. So from these four examples the definition will get that the chemical reaction in which reactant combined with oxygen or lose hydrogen to form product is called as oxidation reaction. What is meant by oxidation reaction? Reactant combined with oxygen or reactant loses hydrogen. If oxygen combines, oxidation. If hydrogen released or loosed, then it is also oxidation reaction. Then we will see next example. In next example it is given that some oxidation reactions are brought about use of specific chemical substances. Some oxidation reactions happens because of some chemical substances, such as there is one example is given of ethyl alcohol, that is CH3CH2OH. This is ethyl alcohol. In the presence of potassium dichromate and sulfuric acid, oxygen is added in the ethyl alcohol from this potassium dichromate. Then this CH3CH2OH now become CH3COOH, means one hydrogen is released and one oxygen is added. So which substance giving oxygen here? This potassium dichromate. So after giving an oxygen, then acetic acid is formed from ethyl alcohol. Means ethyl alcohol gets one oxygen from which substance? That is potassium dichromate, and the substance which gives oxygen in the reaction, the substance which provide oxygen or the substance which bring oxidation reaction by making oxygen available is called as oxidant or oxidizing agent. What is meant by oxidation? Adding oxygen or reducing hydrogen. And which substance? The substance which is added oxygen, then this is known as oxidants or oxidizing agent. Means in this reaction potassium dichromate is providing oxygen, so that's why potassium dichromate is oxidizing agent. So this is not only one oxidizing agent, there are some examples also, that is K2Cr2O7, that is potassium dichromate, KMnO4 potassium permanganate, that is also commonly used chemical oxidant or oxidizing agent. These are the few examples of oxidizing agent. Okay, why these are oxidizing agent? Because look at this ozone, this reduces to O2 and gives us one oxygen, and this one oxygen is used by another chemical, that's why ozone is also oxidizing agent. H2O2, this again gives one oxygen, that's why it is oxidizing agent. K2Cr2O7 plus H2SO4, this gives us three oxygen atoms. Twice KMnO4, this again gives 5 oxygen atoms, that's why they are oxidizing agent. Okay, then one example is given to us that we have seen that potassium permanganate is a chemical oxidant. Now have a look at the following reaction. So there is one reaction given, twice KMnO4 plus 10 FeSO4 plus 8 H2SO4 gives us K2SO4 plus twice MnSO4 plus 5 Fe2SO4 by 3 plus 8 H2O. In this reaction, what is happening? Which compound is oxidized by KMnO4? Which compound is oxidized by KMnO4 in the presence of acid, that is 10 FeSO4. So this is the substance which is oxidized now. Okay, what happened after oxidization of this FeSO4? It is converted to Fe2SO4 by 3. Now how this process happens, how this process is completed, we will see now. So to understand this process, we have to only consider these two chemicals. We don't need these chemicals, so I will write down and explain. 10 FeSO4 is giving 5 Fe2SO4 by 3. Now after dividing by 5, because these are 5 molecules, this become 1 and this become 5, that is 2, that is twice FeSO4 gives us Fe2SO4 by 3. Okay, now what is happening, we will see in ionic reaction. What is meant by ion? The charge which formed by losing or gaining by electron, that is ion. Now this Fe, how many Fe are here? 2, twice Fe, plus SO4, how many SO4? There are again 2 SO4. What are they giving? Fe, how many Fe? 2, plus SO4, how many SO4? That is 3. Okay, got it? These are the numbers of their molecules. Okay, now charge on Fe is 2 times plus, that is charge on Fe. Then SO4 2 times plus, that's why here 2 times minus. Charge on Fe here is now 3 times plus. Why 3 times plus? We will see now. Because on SO4 there is only 2 times minus. Now 3 2s are here 6 charges we need, and now 2 3s are 6 charges. 2 2s are 4 and 2 2s are 4. Now charge is balanced. Okay, so here we can clearly see that in Fe, what is change here? What is the change? Means here are only 2 positive charges, but here is 3 positive charges, means 1 charge. Which charge? Positive charge is added. And when one positive charge is added in any atom, When does the one positive charge is added in an atom? When it loses electron. When any atom lose electrons, it get one positive charge. Okay. So in this reaction, when this Fe, this iron, has two positive charge, then its name was ferrous. We call it as ferrous. And when it become three positive charge, we know it as ferric. So when ferrous become ferric? After losing one electron. Okay. So now we get another definition. Oxidation means losing one or more electron. This is second definition, that oxidation means losing one or more electron. This is another definition of oxidation. Means we got three definition total. Oxidation means gaining oxygen or combining with oxygen. Oxidation means losing hydrogen atom, or oxidation means losing one or more electrons. So these are three definitions. Okay. So if question is asked, then you can write this first two. Oxidation means combining with oxygen or losing hydrogen atom is known as oxidation. Okay. And what is mean by oxidizing agent? Oxidizing agent means the chemical substance which bring up oxidation by making oxygen available, which gives us oxygen in the reaction, that is oxidizing agent. And this is the example of oxidation, that ferrous become ferric because it is losing one electron. So oxidation means losing one or more electron. Okay, so this is example of oxidation. Now what is reduction? Now reduction is opposite of the oxidation. Okay, what is mean by oxidation? Reacting with oxygen or losing hydrogen. This is the definition of oxidation. Now what is reduction? Reduction is nothing but reacting with, instead of oxygen, now hydrogen, or losing, instead of hydrogen, oxygen. Totally opposite of oxidation is the definition of reduction. Reacting with hydrogen or losing oxygen is called as reduction process. Okay, so this is very simple definition. The chemical reaction in which reactants gain hydrogen or reactant loses oxygen is called as reduction reaction. Okay, and the substance that brings about reduction is called as a reducing agent. Means the substance which absorb the oxygen from that chemical or reactant is called as reducing agent or reductant. Okay, totally opposite of oxidation. You have to first understand the definition and understand the concept of oxidation, that is must, and after understanding, make total opposite of oxidation, that is reduction. When hydrogen gas is passed over black copper oxide, a reddish colored layer of copper is formed. So when copper oxide undergoes through the hydrogen gas, then it gives us red color copper and water droplets are formed there. So in this reaction, this oxygen is getting away, is taken away by this hydrogen from copper. Okay, means hydrogen gas is now here is reducing agent or reductant. Hydrogen gas is reductant. He is taking away oxygen here, and water is forming. Copper is now single here. Okay. In this reaction, an oxygen atom goes away from CuO, which means that reduction of copper oxide takes place, whereas hydrogen molecules takes up the oxygen atom. Okay. So oxidation of hydrogen is forming here. Means oxygen is combining with hydrogen. That's why oxidation of hydrogen is happening. Then thus oxidation and reduction reaction occur simultaneously. Now what is happening? Let us see again. In this reaction, oxygen is taken away by hydrogen and oxygen is combining with hydrogen, means oxidation of hydrogen is happening here. Why we called so? Because oxygen is combining with it, and whenever oxygen combines, then that there is oxidation. Now where was oxygen with the copper? CuO, copper oxide, or cuprous oxide, whatever it may be. Now oxygen is with copper, but now it is removed here. So when oxygen is taken, then this process is reduction. Now reduction of copper is forming here. Okay, got it? Oxygen is combining with hydrogen, oxidation of hydrogen. Copper is getting away from oxygen, reduction of copper. So the process in which oxidation and reduction process happen simultaneously, then that process is known as reduction oxidation reaction. The process in which oxidation and reduction happen simultaneously, then it is reduction oxidation reaction, or simply redox reaction. Okay, means redox reaction is equal to reduction plus oxidation. This is the definition of redox reaction. Now take one example. Twice H2S plus SO2 gives us thrice S. Now what is changed here? Hydrogen is taken away, and hydrogen is taken away means oxidation is happening, means oxidation of sulfur. Now what is happening here? Sulfur is means hydrogen is added here, so that is reduction. Okay, so solve this by reading this question. So this is oxidation, reduction and redox reaction. Then next part we will see in next video. Okay, bye.